because right off the bat, I'll tell you the Oscar ratings went down significantly.
Yeah. Like every other
let me hear the
award show
number.
this season.
So it was 43.7 million in 2014.
Okay.
It was
Wait. 43 million people
watched
In
watched
2017.
in 2014.
Oh, 2014. Wow.
And then in 2020 they had 23.6 million. And how many do you think watched this year's Oscars?
So in
9.
the past 6 years, it's gone down by half.
Yeah.
I would say 16 million.
I'm going to say if it's that drastic, I'm going to say it went down by half again.
I'm going to say
so
9.
I'm going to say 10 million.
9 million.
9.8 million watched last night.
Wow.
Or the other night.
I win. Price is Right rules.
Yeah.
Job.
So, I mean, like I said,
And you think about it too, even like the beginning of 2020 when the Oscars happened, right?
Yeah.
Did they happen in February?
Yes,
Yeah,
they
did.
They were
'Cause
earlier
Parasite
last
earlier.
year.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's right.
Yes.
So they fully had an Oscar, and it even then it was like 20 million.
I think it's
Yeah.
honestly,
Yeah.
I think people are getting sick of it. Like
Yeah.
for me, I had a hard time sitting through it because I don't buy it. Like I'm not buying it.
Yeah.
I appreciate some of the people that received awards. I really appreciated like their speeches and the things they said. But at the same time, I don't care anymore. Like I don't care about like I don't know. I can't even like articulate it. I don't
think
care
I
about the
pinpointed
BS.
why. I think
Go
I
ahead.
pinpointed why it was particularly fake this year. It's because the way they filmed it.
Yeah. Oh, let's get into the setting.
The
Yeah.
way they filmed it was in like first of all, it was like cinematic frame rate. So it was 24 frames per second. You could tell just by looking at it, it looked like a movie, right?
Yeah.
It looked like they were filming a movie. When
Well, even
normally
the opening too. The
TV,
opening was like her walking. Who hosted? It was
Was
I mean,
there
it was a
host?
string of hosts.
I
It wasn't
missed the
really one
beginning of the
host.
Oh,
awards.
really?
It was
the
the-
first host that walked out. She like came
Let
from
me
the
see.
beginning, and it was interesting. I thought it was kind of cool. She literally just like walked into the facility, and you can kind of see like people being tested in the background, people like wearing masks.
Sure.
And then like she just walks in, and that was the entrance. And I was like, that is such a maybe it's something.
And
I
you
don't
know what
understand.
the facility was?
What?
It was Union Station in Los Angeles. They
was
set up a
the-
stage
it
in
was,
the train station.
Awesome.
No. It was the Roosevelt Hotel by Union Station.
Regina King.
Regina King is who opened it, and she literally it's just like
It looked
it's
like it was in the train station.
It's a
It was in the Roosevelt Hotel like lobby.
Oh, it was like a tracking shot
looked
of her
like a train
walking
station.
in, right?
Yeah,
it
yeah,
was,
yeah.
It was kind of cool. I thought it was. I didn't really get it because I always thought like I always enjoyed personally. I always enjoyed
It
like
was in
the
Union
monologue.
Station.
Thank
You
you.
know?
Oh, what did they
There you
say
go.
about the Roosevelt Hotel then?
They
Probably
said
nearby. That's
Was it
probably
the
where the
after
after
show?
party was.
Oh,
or
maybe.
something.
Maybe.
Well, I've always. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I always enjoyed the monologue
Interesting.
at the beginning of these shows,
Uh-huh.
and there was one, but there wasn't like. It's usually like the first thing you see, right? By the way, timing in this show is everything because the way they ended the show is unlike anything they've ever
yeah.
ended.
Yeah.
And there's a full theory behind it.
Yes.
Oh,
So,
yeah.
I've heard the
well,
theory.
so you can tell. What made me happy was it was obvious that the people putting on the show don't know
What's going on?
who's winning
Mm-hmm.
right.
Oh, yeah.
That's what's so
because
okay.
they framed it up. If I can take
Go
the
ahead,
lead
just
on
take
this
it.
one,
Yeah.
they framed it up like Chadwick Boseman was going to win.
Yes.
Posthumously, Best Actor. It was
Yeah.
like the last, and they never do it this way. They always do Best Picture
Picture.
last.
Of course.
Of
I mean,
course,
that's
because
the
why wouldn't
biggest
they?
award.
But they put Best Actress and Best Actor. That was the very final
The
award.
producers were just guessing.
And
they just did a big like tribute to him.
Yeah.
And it was like, and the Oscar goes to Anthony Hopkins.
I think that's what's so idiotic is somebody behind the scenes knew what was going to happen
Yep.
and they did
Yeah.
not prevent it at all.
Yep.
They
It's
didn't
like
tell
why
the
didn't you do something
producers.
differently?
The left hand didn't know what the right hand was
like
doing.
if you can't control who's winning the awards, then don't set it up like that.
Yeah.
Somebody
best
has to
part
know.
was that Anthony Hopkins wasn't even there.
it was a
Nah.
picture of him.
And also, he was the oldest actor to win Best
He was.
Actor.
He's 83. Yep.
Wow.
And I will say,
Okay.
I was pissed about it. He ended up putting out a video, and he was
Yeah.
like, I did not think I was going to win.
That's why I didn't
and
show up.
I'm old and I'm here in Wales, like in the countryside. He was like, a big thank you to Chadwick Boseman. Like, you are amazing. You fully deserve it.
Wow.
And goodbye. Like, it was like really sweet. And actually, he is a great actor. So it's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
it just seems so obvious. It's like, why would you do that?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
this is your opportunity to honor Chadwick Boseman, and you're not. I think the reason why I don't care.
Wait, but isn't it voted on?
That's
Yeah,
okay. That's
by
what I
the
mean.
Academy.
The reason why I don't care is because I think it's strange to me because for so long the Oscars to me has been like the biggest deal. But then when I realized like the way that the awards are decided confuses me because there isn't like a criteria. It's not like these are experts. It's literally anyone in the industry that wants to be a judge can be a judge.
You have to pay, right? Or something.
You have to.
Yeah,
I had a
pay.
teacher who was like part of the. He wasn't
What?
like
The
part
academy.
of the academy.
Literally anyone
but they
who works in the
send-
industry can be a part of the academy.
Yeah.
They send you
Judging panel.
every single movie.
They send it to you?
Like every single movie that
You
has
watch
been
'em all?
nominated. I don't know who decides the
Would
nominations.
you want to be on that panel? You would.
Yeah, I mean, I think it'd be cool.
Sure.
I just think it's weird. Like, what? Why? Like, what
It's
are we
like-
judging? Who's
Well,
judging?
and it's been so political for so long. Like, obviously, like, you know, when they gave what's his name? We're talking about this. Leonardo DiCaprio the award. It was like not for The Revenant. It was really just because like he deserved it.
Yeah.
And it's
it was
tainted,
like,
too.
let's give him the award.
It's
so it's
tainted,
already
too.
tainted.
If
but
you
then
win an award, you also automatically can be a judge. So you
Nice.
can be a judge in your category. So other actors who have already won awards, let's just say Meryl Streep,
Yeah.
Brad Pitt, people who have been in the industry
Yeah.
will throw a bone to their friend because
course.
they believe they deserve an award.
Yeah.
So
or
it's like,
because they, you know, you scratch my back, I scratch yours.
exactly.
Kind of
It's
thing.
just like a weird
So because it's so
thing.
political, you would think this would be a low ball. Like obviously,
And when you say
like
political,
a-
it's
a ground
more
ball, I
so
guess.
like in what's it called where it's like you're like giving it because you are like favoring them.
Yeah,
nepotism.
nepotism.
It feels like
Yeah.
nepotism to me.
Well, I wonder if you win in a category, like say, you know, well, who won? Anthony Hopkins.
Yeah, for
Yeah,
the actor.
for best
Like
actor.
he won. Let's just say he won 30 years ago, like,
Which he did.
He did.
Yep, for Silence of the Lambs.
Sounds of the Lambs.
I thought he won. No, wait, I
Wow.
thought he won for
Fully
something
guessed
else.
that. But I'm saying if you win,
Hello,
if you win in your
Clarice.
category,
Clarice.
listen, if you win in your category, right?
gosh, okay.
You become a judge automatically. Let's just
Yeah.
say you take that on. Like,
Yeah.
are you allowed to vote for yourself?
Nah, there's probably
No.
stipulations
I don't
or
know.
whatever.
I don't know, but I think
Contingencies for that.
It's a strange balance because it's also really cool when like people that I want to win.
Yeah.
You know, so I don't know. I'm just like, the whole thing just doesn't fully make sense to me. The
Yeah.
fact that you have to campaign for yourself.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the setting now, because
Okay.
I think we have a disagreement here in the cast of
Yeah.
this show. I didn't love it. It was like low lit, and the lights, like every angle we were catching a light. It was like I didn't like the coloration. Like the whole
No.
thing like was
No.
really weird to me.
I
but
think
you liked it.
I just thought it like looked more legit. Like it looked like a movie. Like
That's why I didn't like it.
it, like the
felt
style
like
of filming. Like that's what was weird about it. Is it made it feel like it was like
slow and
like planned. I kept waiting for like a joke or like a like you know Iron Man to like fly in or something.
That's-
Like it
yeah.
felt weirdly strange.
Movie.
It felt to me like
but
it was
kind of made it interesting.
one of the live action Scooby Doo movies where like some like flying villain comes in and like
Yes.
breaks through the glass.
Yes.
You know which one I'm talking
The
about?
second one.
Yes.
That's how it
Yeah.
felt
Monsters
like to me. I was
Unleashed.
Or
like,
in the
something's
museum,
gonna go
right?
down.
Yes.
Laura Dern's about to hit the floor. Like something's about to
Yeah.
happen.
I don't know. I didn't love the whole thing. I thought I felt like we were watching it. I only watched bits and pieces of it.
Yeah.
But when we were watching the Potter game. But
Hey.
Yep.
side note.
What a comeback.
No. Anyways, we were watching.
This is a baseball show now.
We were watching it, and I like all of us were like I feel like I can't see. Like
Yeah.
it's like super
Yeah.
dark.
It wasn't
and it was
clear
like-
and like it was kind of uncomfortable.
I mean, again, that's one of the things I love about these award shows is that it's like the grandiose, like everything is
The
so
glamour.
clear and
Yes.
it's glamour and
Yes.
it feels like you're there almost.
Yep.
And I was not getting. Ironically, I know they were maybe trying to make you feel like you were there.
Yep.
I did not feel like that at all. I felt
And
like
I
it was
don't want to
weird.
be there. I want to be not there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that's kind of a hot take, but I love the glamour of it. I love the pomp and circumstance and the fact that like everybody's in these crazy outfits and like I don't know. It
It's
kind
the
of
hype.
lost its
I have
It's
to.
the,
I agree with that because when watching the Oscars, what I like the most is seeing. I definitely miss the audience aspect, but I love seeing like everyone in their suits and their dresses, just in
Yeah.
the big audience, and then just
Interacting.
like the walking up on stage and like the beautiful instrumental music in the
Yeah,
background.
it's something magical about it.
But
I'm
then-
not saying I want to be there necessarily, but it's just like that's what we love about it.
Yeah.
And
That's
with
what makes it
every
different.
single award show, it's getting clearer and clearer that these people are not well.
Yeah.
These people
It's
are
true.
living a life that is so strange. And I watched a great Eddie Burback video. Shout out to that guy. About like award shows. It was from last year, but like he talks about how everyone that's there like is trying to like, because you win an award, it's like that could skyrocket your career.
Yeah.
You're suddenly
Totally.
not Brad Pitt, you're Academy Award winning actor Brad Pitt. So it's
Right.
like everyone that's there is like nervous, or they take this like weird stance,
Like, I don't care.
like they don't care about it, and so it's like this
Yeah.
tense room full of fake people
Who are trying to act like they're having a great
that
time.
are like faking like they're having a good time, like
Yeah.
it's the Oscars and people are winning awards.
It felt so much like that this time because they what I like about it is that how different their lives are, and like kind of seeing that. When this time it was like they were sitting in these couches and they were just like chilling and watching it. And I was
Yeah.
like,
I
eh.
hate to say it.
hated-
I'm gonna say it.
You-
COVID.
you liked it?
No, it's
Oh.
COVID, man. We're realizing that like that the thing we love about celebrities
Yeah.
is not real.
I hated the fact
true.
that they had the announcers speak directly to the people in the audience.
Mm-hmm.
So like when they were honoring Daniel Kaluuya for like being nominated, they literally like Laura Dern literally was like speaking to him, and then we had to see his reaction of like him listening to her.
That
It
was the worst.
So
Freaked out. They're probably like,
stressful.
"Oh."
I
That was
like,
the worst part
why?
for me, because the one redeeming part that's cool is like you're seeing clips of the movie,
Yeah.
and they didn't show any clips.
No.
Yeah,
It was
that
all
was super
it was
weird.
monologues, which is the worst part of the Oscars.
Yes.
And they said, let's have more of that.
And I
They're not
loved
listening.
I loved
I hope they are.
like honoring the actors and like for their work and them, all of that was great. But the fact that it was literally face to face, like having to tell them, it
So obnoxious.
It made me so uncomfortable.
I got major Hunger Games vibes.
Yes.
Oh,
Oh, my
yeah.
gosh. Yes.
Like
Yeah.
it was like
Yes,
we're
yes.
in District 12 over here,
Yep.
and we're watching the Capitol like
the filming
happy
style.
Hunger Games.
That is totally
like
what it was.
Yeah.
Right.
It
maybe
was
we're not
weird.
District 12. Maybe
Dang.
we're like District 6.
Well, I think the biggest thing of the night is that none of us won best picture.
Yeah, how did that happen?
We all
No
lost.
Man Land.
look at
Okay.
this.
I love Chloe Zhao. She directed
I was
Nomadland.
going to tell you, she broke some records.
The second-
the other night.
Yes.
The
Okay.
second
so,
female to ever win
Yeah.
Best Director ever.
And of course, I love that. I'm
Love
so
it.
happy for her, and
Sure.
I think that's incredible. I was surprised that Nomadland won
Mm.
because I thought there were other movies in the category, specifically the one that I chose, could have won.
Sound of
Sound
Metal,
of Metal, right?
which
I
is
watched
funny
Sound of Metal
because
afterwards,
you watched
and
it
it was
after you chose it.
I'm very glad
What's
I chose
funny
that.
is I also watched Judas and the Black Messiah after.
Yeah.
It was fantastic.
Yeah.
It's great piece.
I did not watch Minari.
Yeah.
Okay, well-
I didn't
Cool.
watch the
Sorry.
Father.
Oh my
I mean,
gosh.
apparently the best actor was in that movie.
No.
So whatever,
give
right?
us a
It's all a
rundown.
wash. Nobody cares.
Give us a
Celebrities
rundown.
suck.